Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns, one great year. See you there.
It's very true that it takes a village to raise a child. And when it comes to my healthcare village at Community Health Network, it's all nestled right in my phone. Accessing healthcare is the ability to be connected with your provider and ask a question when you need it. I feel like when I'm meeting with a community nurse practitioner or doctor, they're tuned in to what is going on with me and the way that they can serve me best.
Stand by me.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique, You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Taste and smell the sweet confections as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take in festive performances. See the brightly lighted town squares and experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Plan your getaway at visithamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd like to also thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, the Hamilton County Bicentennial Commission, and the Hamilton County Reporter. I'm Brad Solbert, along with Perry Williams. Our sidekick, Craig Atkins, is going to take over now with the public address information for the beginning of tonight's game.
Please rise, and those wearing caps, kindly remove them as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem, this evening performed by the Noblesville Pep Band. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Daniel Heil, Principal Dr. Craig McCaffrey, and Athletic Directors Leah Woodridge and Rich Champion, we would like to welcome you to Noblesville High School and The Mill, the proud home of the reigning state champion Noblesville Millers. Tonight's game is between our visitors, the Homestead Spartans, and your Noblesville Millers. Let's first meet the starters for Homestead. At guard, number 4, Emma Royst. At guard, number 10, Maya Epps. At guard, number 14, Evie Bottoms. Also at guard, number 20, Molly Stock. And at forward for the Spartans is number 22, Allie Stevens. Head coach for Homestead is Rod Parker. Miller fans, let's first meet our little sister guest starters. Marlo Kent, Peyton Kent, Avery Schwartz, Ainsley Still, and Corinne Still. And now, Miller fans, let's get on your feet and let's meet our starting lineup for your Noblesville Millers. At forward, a 5'11" senior, number 32, Danny Mendez. And another forward, a 5'9" junior, number 13, Ava Shoemaker. At one guard, a 5'5" senior, number 3, Caitlin Shoemaker. At another guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 23, Meredith Tipnip. And a guard, a 5'8" junior, number 22, Reagan Wilson. Head coach for the Millers in her 15th season is Donna Buckley. She's assisted by Kelsey Hoffman, Jen Anderson, Caitlin O'Reilly, Brad Basson, and Nate Young.
Well, Perry, there you have the starting lineups for both the Spartans and the Millers. These teams both come in here tonight undefeated, and a lot of history between these two teams. And also, if you look at the rankings right now, Class 4A, the Millers are ranked number 5, Homestead ranked number 7 in the overall coaches poll, number 5 and number 7. So this ought to be a whale of a game tonight.
Yeah, and you know, you and I are very, very familiar Noblesville fans of Molly Stockton and also of Allie Stevens, who is jumping center here. They can light them up from the three-point line.
They certainly can.
And there she goes. And there she starts.
So Allie Stevens starts off with a 3.
Absolutely.
In the early going here.
And if she gets hot, she's tough.
Yeah, Miller's in their white uniforms with black numerals. Nice move there by Ava Shoemaker. She gets her first 2 points of the night. Spartans are in their gold uniforms with black and gold numbers, which, by the way, are a little bit hard to read from our vantage point here. So until we learn who's who, that's going to be a jump ball, and the possession's going to go to the Millers. Nice job of getting things tied up there by Meredith Tipner.
Luckily, we are pretty familiar with two players in Stock and Stevens. So.
Yes, we've seen them a number of times throughout their
probably
career.
more times than we would like to say. No, they're great basketball players.
Well, these teams normally have met during the regular season. Then, of course, during sectionals and regionals, they meet also. We're going to have a foul called here, and this one is going to go against the Spartans, and that's going to be the first one on Allie Stevens. Miller's with the ball. Reagan Wilson spins, gets it knocked away, but she touched it last, and that'll be a turnover on the Millers.
One thing about it, Brad, the Millers are having way too many turnovers this season. That's one thing I talked to Coach Buckley. They need to be working on out there, but that'll come in time.
Another turnover there. 2 turnovers in a row, one by the Millers, one by the Spartans. It looked like what was trying to happen there was Evie Bottoms was trying to set up Allie Stevens and just missed the pass to her.
Yeah, both teams are probably a little tight.
Well, both these teams also played last night. Miller's on the road, I believe, at Brownsburg last night.
Yeah, that was a tough game.
Yeah. There's a turnover once again, so 3 possessions and 3 turnovers by both of these teams. Maya Epps trying to set things up. Into the corner. That one was deflected last by the Millers. Trying to get it into the corner there to Molly Stock.
Yeah, the most important thing is you got to keep the ball out of the hands of Stock and Stevens as much as you can. Stevens has moved down low a little bit, but she'll swing out there and take that 3.
Millers take that one away. Nice job of poking that away. And here comes Caitlin Shoemaker down the court. One sister to another. Back to Caitlin. That's going to be tied up. And it's not going to be tied up. Nice job there by Maya Epps to get the ball. I thought we were going to have a 3 there. Nice 3-point try there by Stock, and she misses. Reagan Wilson, or rather Meredith Tipner, quickly down the court. Gets it over to Wilson. That one gets tapped away by the Homestead Spartans, and Molly Stock quickly down the court. Try to get it under the basket. Nice jump shot there by number 4, Ava Royce, and she's got her first 2 points of the game. 5-2 lead for Homestead.
Royce has been averaging about 6 or 7 points a game.
Here's a 3 from Wilson. She misses. Danny Mendez gets a nice rebound there. Her height really helped her get that one, Perry. That's going to go, I believe that's going to go against Molly Stock. Yes, it is. So a couple of the Spartan players picking up early fouls here, Perry. That could be important as this game gets on down the line.
Yeah, and especially being Stock and Stevens. They're the 2 seniors that.
Wilson under the net tries to send it over to Danny Mendez. Ball is tipped out of bounds.
I think it was tipped out by Stevens, I believe.
Yeah, Millers will retain the possession. Reagan Wilson set to put the ball back in play. The official moves her almost into the corner, right below us. Wilson looking for help, cannot get it in. Finally does get it to Caitlin Shoemaker. She had Danny Mendez out in front of her, but apparently she must not have seen her.
Kate Rollins in the game for Ava Shoemaker right now.
3 on the way from Tipner. She misses. Rollins gets the rebound. Here comes Reagan Wilson. She misses. Millers with another rebound, and Meredith Tipner gets her first 2 points of the game. Makes it a 5-4 game. Once again, Homestead quickly down the court. 3 on the way. Nice 3-point goal there. Credit that to Maya Epps. 2 of the 3 field goals for the Spartans have come via the 3 so far, Perry.
Yep.
Reagan Wilson looking for help.
Good defense being played by both teams,
yes,
Brad.
Excellent defense. Right under the basket, trying to get it to Danny Mendez. That was intercepted. Taken by Evie Bottoms, and that's going to go out of bounds. Millers will get the possession. Rather, the Spartans will get the possession. Into the game for the Spartans is number 32, Gabby Helsum.
She's a freshman.
Yeah. 5'10" freshman. Another 3.
2 points, Brad.
And we have a timeout being called by the Millers. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. follow them on Facebook. Perry, quick pace here in the first 4 minutes of this game. 14 points on the board already. 10 of those belong to the Homestead Spartans.
You know, the one thing about it is, Brad, Noblesville went up there last year and basically just blew them out of the gym on their own home court and opened up a very big lead, 10, 15 points all night long. So, you know, Rod Parker's been around a long time, 22 years at Homestead, and had a lot of great players and a lot of great teams. So,
and they beat them by 21 in the regional in February last year too. So that's going to put Meredith Tipner at the line, and I believe that's going to be called on Maya Epps. If it is, that's her first. That's who it's going against. So the Homestead Spartans have already picked up 3 fouls here in the early going. And Meredith Tipner goes to the line. She's a 79% free throw shooter for the Millers. Does not get the roll on the first one.
She struggled a little bit last night with free throws too.
She'll have one more. Nothing but net on that one. So Tipner now with 3 points. Homestead with a 5-point lead at 10-5.
Can't leave her open. She's going to drain it.
Wide open was Allie Stevens, and she's got her second three-pointer of the night. She's got 8 points so far in this game, Perry.
You can't let her get hot. She got 24 last night in her game against Concord.
Miller's trying for a three. That was Reagan Wilson trying for the three. Meredith Tipner comes up with it, but it's poked away into the hands of Homestead. Here comes Stevens.
She traveled.
She couldn't stop the dribble and the move at the same time.
Cece Quigley coming in the game for the Millers, replacing Danny Mendez.
Miller's gained just a little bit of more height with Quigley in there. She's a couple inches taller than Mendez. Caitlin Shoemaker with it. Gets it to Meredith Tipner. Reagan Wilson from behind the free throw circle. Only a 2, but
that's her first 2,
every
right?
little bit. No, that's 4 for her now.
Okay.
No, you're correct. That is 2 for her. I'm sorry. My mistake. Sanaya Sandlin comes in.
Sandlin, a sophomore.
Yep, 6-foot sophomore forward. Pace these kids are playing at tonight. They're going to have to be a lot of substitutions. There she traveled. Thought she could get away with moving that pivot foot, but
unusual.
Right on top of it.
Coach Parker's got both Stock and Stevens sitting on the bench, giving him a little bit of break. Let's see how long he. Of course, they got a nice lead here.
Yeah, they got a 6-point lead right now. 3 on the way from Rollins. She misses short. That's going to be over the back, and I believe that's going to go on Tipner. That'll be her first. First team foul of the half for the Millers. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Homestead punched the ball away. Fortunately, the Millers were trying to make a recovery on that, and I don't think there was any chance that they were going to get a recovery on that, but it worked out better for the Millers.
Stock comes back in the ball game here for Homestead.
She has no points so far tonight. Another one that the Millers trying to get the tip on. That time Reagan Wilson. Both these teams playing very aggressively here, Perry.
Oh, yeah.
Stock with the ball.
Tipner about got that.
Yep, almost. Round the horn. Under the basket, trying to get it to Sandlin. She lost it, but I believe there's going to be a foul called on the Millers. Let's see who that's going to go on.
I think Reagan Wilson, it looked like she.
No, that's being called on Meredith Tipner. That's her second.
Man,
I didn't think Meredith was near the play on that one.
Yeah, they just switched it, Brad.
Okay. So they gave it to Wilson now?
I think. They didn't put it up there, but I think that's what Brad said. I mean, what Craig said.
Reagan Wilson goes end to end, ends up getting fouled by Emma Royst. That's going to put Reagan Wilson at the line for 2. Wilson, an 85% free throw shooter. Boy, coaches sure love to see that.
Yeah, they're still showing those 2 fouls, but I don't think Tipner was anywhere close.
No, not at all from my vantage point at least. Wilson gets the front end, gets the roll, so she's got 2 and her first 2 points of the game. Makes it a 13-9 lead for the Spartans now. Into the corner, Sandlin with it. She gets double teamed. Over in the corner, 3 on the way. That one's going to be a little bit long. And Meredith Tipner is there and grabs another rebound. Tipner end to end, gets the roll. Meredith Tipner picks up her 5th point of the game. 2-point lead for the Spartans. 1 minute remaining here in quarter number 1.
Yeah.
Kate Rollins got just a little bit too aggressive there, and she's going to pick up that one.
That's her first.
Her first, 3rd team foul of the half. Both teams with, well, Spartans have 4.
Sandlin goes out. Stevens comes back in. Reagan kicked the ball.
Spartans trying to get it set up. That one is last touched, I believe, by Allie Stevens. So the Millers will have a chance here with 44.4 on the board.
Tie or go ahead.
Yeah, tie or go ahead here if they try to hold this for the last shot.
You know they're not going to hold it to the last shot.
Quigley.
If they got a shot, they're going to take it.
Ava Shoemaker gets it under the net. Nice open jump shot there by
Tipner.
Meredith Tipner. And I've got her with 7 points already in this game, Perry.
That's correct.
Homestead coming up on 15 seconds.
Stock will take the shot.
Stock takes the shot. That's going to be wide, but the Spartans get the rebound, and we're going to have a foul called. That one's going to go against the Millers.
Yeah, Ava Shoemaker.
That's the first one on Shoemaker. 4th team foul. Stock out high. That one is going to be no good. So we have gone through 8 minutes. 1 quarter is in the books. It's the Millers 13, the Spartans 13. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Taste and smell the sweet confections as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take in festive performances. See the brightly lighted town squares and experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Plan your getaway at visithamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
Brad Silbert, Perry Williams back here at the mill. Perry, they made a change on those foul calls. Explain to us what happened here.
Well, basically, it was actually on Reagan Wilson because Tipner was up near the free throw line and the foul was underneath the basket, but they had corrected that. Kind of thought it was, but we can only go by the scoreboard here. So Meredith Tipner has 1, and Reagan Wilson has 1, and Ava Shoemaker has 1. So that's a big change there.
Yes, it is, because That
the Millers don't need.
Tipner with 2 fouls would have been kind of dangerous there.
She probably wouldn't have come out, but it would have been dangerous.
Yeah. 13-13, quarter number 2, just about ready to begin here from the Mill. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. That one, that's an unforced turnover there, but good defense caused that turnover.
Oh, absolutely, Tipner.
Yeah, it caused Maya Epps to lose the ball. Reagan Wilson brings it up across the timeline. Into the corner to Ava Shoemaker. Shoemaker back to Caitlin Shoemaker.
She wanted to.
Yeah, she wanted to take the shot. She didn't. Tries the reverse layup. And finally, Stevens comes up with the ball. Quickly down the court are the Spartans. Double teamed. That one's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Spartans, so the Millers will have the ball.
The ball looked like maybe Tipner had touched it. Kicked it.
I think both teams are kind of looking to see what was going to happen there.
I think Tipner had a look on her face like, huh?
Yeah. Quigley over to Ava Shoemaker. Under the basket. Tipner takes a shot and missed. Maya Epps with the rebound.
You don't see that very often, do you?
No, you don't. Wow.
We used to see that all the time, but not many people dribble it. I mean, she just got it going too high.
Just a little bit off balance, maybe.
Yeah.
This game's living up to everything we thought it would be, Perry. This is going to be a doozy tonight.
Yeah.
Reagan Wilson, 3 on the way from Ava Shoemaker. She misses.
That's going to be on Caitlin.
Nice rebound there by Whitney Inkenbrook, but she gets fouled. And that one is going to go on Meredith Tipner, so that will be her second 15th foul of the half. Into the corner, Caitlin Shoemaker trying to get the block. Blocked by Quigley. It looks like Quigley's going to pick up the foul, and I believe that will be Allie Stevens going to the line for 2.
We don't have the stats on her, but I'm sure Allie Stevens, the way she shoots the ball, she is
no doubt about it.
free throw
No
shooter.
doubt about it. A couple of the Miller starters now with 2 fouls.
Oh, my gosh.
You jinxed her, Perry.
I did.
Misses the front end. She's already got 8 points for the game. Gets number 2. She's at 9, leading scorer for both teams. Tipner, Quigley gets it to Ava Shoemaker. Tipner looked like she was going to try to make the turnaround jumper. She did not. Reagan Wilson from just about the 3-point line. Not going to get the bounce, but Quigley had the ball. Looked like she got fouled by Stevens, but no call. Getting a little ragged out there.
It is.
3 on the way. That one's long. And who's there but Reagan Wilson? Ava Shoemaker. Shoemaker across the net. Reverse layup, and she's got it. Ava Shoemaker picks up her 6th point of the night. Going to have a chance to get 3. She'll go to the foul line to shoot 1. Claire Landrigan picks up her first. That is the 5th on the team.
Brad, I only have Ava with 4.
I think you are correct. That's my mistake.
That's no problem.
Now she's got 5.
Yeah. So we split the difference, right?
Yeah, we'll split it. Into the corner.
Yeah.
Caitlin Shoemaker went over the back of Allie Stevens. She's going to pick that one up. And for Caitlin Shoemaker, that is her first 7th team foul of the half. So for the next 5 minutes, 56 seconds.
They're at a 1-1.
The Spartans are going to be shooting 1-1. Stevens puts the first one up. She's good. That's point number 10 for her. in double figures already here, just a little bit over a quarter into the game. Gets both. So 11 points for Allie Stevens. Caitlin Shoemaker brings it up for the Millers. Ava Shoemaker with a 3, misses in and out. Danny Mendez, who's back on the floor, gets a nice rebound.
Caitlin
Shoemaker takes the shot. Danny Mendez puts the layup up, and she gets the bounce. Danny Mendez picks up her first points of the night. Miller's trying to double team here.
Travel.
And that looks, I believe that was Claire Landigan who ended up traveling.
Brooklyn Ely coming in the ball game as Ava Shoemaker goes out.
Reagan Wilson back up high to Wilson. 3 on the way, misses. Danny Mendez with another rebound. And that one, I believe that's going to be called on Allie Stevens, Perry. That could be trouble.
2 on her, right?
Yeah, that is 2 on her. 6 on the team. So the Millers will be shooting 1 and 1 after this for the rest of the half. Claire Landigan comes out to take a rest, but Stevens stays in there playing with 2 fouls.
You know, Brad, if you look at this roster here of Homestead, they got some young players on this team. In fact, he's dressing 3 freshmen, and a couple of them have played quite a bit.
Meredith Tipner just lost the handle on that one, and Maya Epps grabbed it. She's going end to end, tries to get the layup up. She got fouled. They're going to say it was before the shot, but she will go to the line for a 1 and 1. Caitlin Shoemaker picks that one up. That's number 2 on her, 8 on the team.
Kate Rollins comes in the ball game.
Front end by Epps is good. Epps now with 4 points.
Brad, she's a freshman. She's a nice looking freshman player.
Yep. She gets both ends of it. So she's got 5 points. Only 3 people have scored for the Spartans. Of course, only 4 have scored for the Millers so far.
5'10" freshman. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty
good size.
Yeah. And she seems to be pretty agile.
Yeah, she does.
From the corner, Rollins for 3, misses.
Epps with the rebound.
Rebound by Epps. Danny Mendez just tried to take that away from her, but triple team, and she traveled.
I thought she was dragging that feet.
Well, that was a great job of defense there by the Millers to triple team Epps and cause the turnover.
Well, Brad, we've seen this many times in the last 2 or 3 years, man. When they get you close to a line and stuff and double team you, you're in trouble.
Well, they were triple team plus the line, so you could say they were.
Well, they had her all ways.
They had her quadrupled. Meredith Tipner, she gets triple teamed. And that's going to be a jump ball. The possession this time will go to Homestead.
They definitely know Tipner's the leading scorer on this team. They are.
Tipner with 7 points so far, 2 fouls though. Back in is Gabby Helsum for Homestead. Well, we got a moment here. I'd like to welcome all the fans up in the Fort Wayne area watching this game
Yeah, it looks
tonight.
like they brought a big crowd down here.
They brought a nice sized crowd, but about a 2-hour ride up there.
Yeah. Reagan Wilson trying to set something up here, Brad.
Miller's trying to reset the offense. As Wilson over in the corner finally.
Good defense being played.
Getting close to a 5-second count. Rollins gets it over to Tipner. Around the horn, Wilson with the ball, puts the layup up, misses. Tipner gets the rebound and gets the jump shot. Meredith Tipner picks up her 9th point. Here comes Epps down the floor. Spartans quickly down. 3 on the way. Epps misses.
Good rebound there.
But the
Stock with the basketball.
Spartans come up with it. Stock puts a shot up and misses. Ends up back in the hands of the Spartans.
Miller's got a rebound. Man, it's fast and furious
out there.
Stock
from the
free throw.
From the free throw line, Stock picks up her first 2 points of the night, Perry. Boy, if somebody told me we'd get this far into the game without her scoring, I would have questioned that.
She's playing kind of a different role.
Yeah.
She's
Rollins, she gets double teamed. We're going to have a foul called on that one. Epps is going to get the foul called. That brings the coaching staff from Homestead off the bench. Epps picks up her second foul, number 7, on the Spartans, and that's going to put Kate Rollins at the line. Rollins with no free throws so far this year.
Rollins, one of our players up off the JV. She led the scoring last year as a freshman in JV. Got a good potential to being a great basketball player here for the Millers.
First shot by Rollins. She misses. Once again, the Spartans quickly down the floor. These jersey numbers that these girls are wearing make it just a little bit difficult for us to pick them up. 3 on the way. That's going to be a little short, but right under the net is the Spartans, and they're going to get fouled.
That's on Wilson.
And that's going to go on Reagan Wilson, her first of the night, number 9.
Her second. Remember, they switched her.
Yes, you're correct. My mistake.
So the Millers got 3 players in
with double fouls. Yeah. Actually 4. Caitlin Shoemaker's got 2, I think.
Yeah, she's out there.
Excuse me.
Miller's only getting 1 shot. They're not rebounding.
1 and out.
Ava Shoemaker with the rebound to Caitlin Shoemaker.
Royce missed an easy shot there under the net
Danny
to Danny
Mendez.
Oh, doesn't get the roll. Mendez. Who's going to pick up the foul here? Is it going to be on Mendez or is it going to be on Homestead? That one is going against Homestead. Whitney Enkenbrook picks that up. That's number 8 on the team, so Danny Mendez will go to the line. She shoots 67%, basically 2 out of 3. 1 and 1. First one by Mendez is good.
Brad, this is the kind of ball game we thought we'd probably see.
Yeah. Yep.
A little bit faster pace than I thought. Of course, you know, Homestead's a little bit different team with 4 years or Andrea Patterson, you know.
Yes.
The big gal in the middle. Now they're very, very quick.
Yeah. 2-point lead for the Millers, under 2 minutes in the half.
Good ball movement by
him. Almost slid that foot. From the corner, 3 rings in and out, and Meredith Tipner with it. I thought she was going to take off flying down the court, but she had nobody down there to help her, so she wisely waited. From the corner, Reagan Wilson with a 3. Reagan Wilson now with 7 points.
Stock, another rebound by Tipner.
Tipner brings it down. In the corner to Caitlin Shoemaker. She misses. And Danny Mendez, I believe, is going to pick that one up.
Yeah.
She and Gabby Helsum had a meeting of the bodies there, shall we say.
Well, normally if that happens, Danny's going to win.
So that's still the 1 and 1. That's her first, 10th team foul, so that's going to go to a 2-shot foul. This will be Gabby Helsum at the line. Helsum with no points so far in the game.
Another freshman. He's got a good Coach Parker's got a good crew of freshmen.
Yes, he does. Misses the front end. Molly Stock comes out. Claire Landrigan comes back in.
When you play the Millers, you have to do a lot of substitution because the pace is.
I think they're probably looking at the situation here, saying the Millers are going to have about a minute here if they get the ball. And Helsum gets 1 of 2. So Miller's probably not in a big hurry here. Probably try to hold it to either get the best shot or the last shot. Tipner turns, misses short. That one's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers. So the Spartans, under a minute. Landrigan brings it down into the corner. Thought about taking the 3, did not. Under the basket. Millers are going to be called for the foul. And I believe that's going to be on Brooklyn Ely.
No, it's on Ava.
Ava Shoemaker?
13.
Okay, that would be her third. That's going to put Emma Royst at the line for 2 shots. Gets the front end. Third point of the game for Royst.
Quigley comes back in, the young freshman, in place of Ava Shoemaker. It has 3 fouls here.
Royce gets both ends of that, so she's got 4 points on the game now. Under 40 seconds. Reagan Wilson got a clear line to the net. That one was with Quigley. Lost the ball. Miller's come back up with it. Here's Caitlin Shoemaker. 20 seconds on the clock. Right under the net.
Good play. Oh my goodness.
Quigley just could not get the roll.
Nice pass by Tipner on that.
5 seconds. 3 on the way. In and out.
Tipner with the rebound.
Miller's with the ball, and that will end the first half. So with 16 minutes in the book, Perry, we've got the Noblesville Millers ahead of the Homestead Spartans 25-23. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street Signs and Banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street Signs and Banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street Signs and Banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
200 years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns, 1 great year. See you there.
Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Taste and smell the sweet confections as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take in festive performances. See the brightly lighted town squares and experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Plan your getaway at visithamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Well, welcome back to the Mill. I'm Perry Williams. Halftime score here, Noblesville Millers 25, Homestead 23. Let's thank some of our sponsors. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for the last-minute decision. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, noblesvilletrophies.com. Gaylord Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylord Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, insights fueled with our genuine care for people. Gaylord Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of the Hamilton County sports. Community health. As a leader in Central Indiana in sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep lineup of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's a pulled muscle or a torn ACL, community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports. What about Church Hill and Antrim? Since their establishment in 1880, our neighbors, our community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve the most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190. What about Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor? Jamie is a full-service home-time realtor who is committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. Have questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo at 317-490-3735. Blades Audio Visual Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, and installed, warranted by our team of experts. We have added to secure your facilities to how we serve you. So whether it's a sound system or your displays or your building securities, ask for our experienced Blades Audio Visual Security team to serve your business. All right, Brad.
Welcome back to the Mill. Third period action beginning here. Initial possession goes to Homestead. Into the corner.
Both teams coming out in their normal starting lineup here. Tippner knocks the ball away.
She tried to tip it away, but just could not get a hand on it. Miller's doing a good job of keeping the Spartans out behind the three-point line.
Uh-oh, that's not one you want out
there. 3 on the way from Stevens. She misses, and Ava Shoemaker comes up with the ball. Reagan Wilson resets the offense for the Millers.
Wilson, Shoemaker, Mendez, and Tipner.
3 on the way.
Ava
Shoemaker. I've got her with 9 points now, Perry. Make that 8 for Ava Shoemaker. She brings the ball back up the court. Wilson drives, puts the jump shot up, misses. Danny Mendez tried to get the rebound on that. It bounced right off the front of her body, right off her big number 32 there.
Wilson kind of disgusted with herself for missing that easy shot there.
Millers with a 5-point lead, 6.5 minutes here, quarter number 3, live from the Mill. Spartans moving the ball.
Right now the pace is slowed down just a little. Turnover.
Spartans turn the ball over. Epps tried to get the ball over toward the timeline, and
it was more
missed
She thought
the
she was
pass.
going to zig, and then she zagged.
Yep. Little miscommunication there. Reagan Wilson with the ball for the Millers. Backing herself into the corner there. She's got Royst on her. Under the net to Danny Mendez. She takes the shot, but she's going to go to the line for two. And I believe that's going to go on Emma Royst.
I think you're right.
Royst picks that up. Danny Mendez will go to the line for a pair. She's 2 for 2 so far tonight from the free throw line. Total of 4 points, all of those coming in the second quarter. Now she's got 5 points. Second of the free throws for Mendez coming up. She's good. 4 for 4 from the line so far for her tonight, Perry. Errant pass there by the Spartans. Tipner brings it all the way down under the net.
Mendez with the easy shot.
Boy, it just looked like there was some kind of communications right there between Mendez and Tipner. They knew where each other was, and boy, did they made a great play there. And we're going to have a timeout called here by the Spartans. Want to be part of a cutting-edge business? Baston Solutions is hiring. Voted one of the best places to work in Indiana. We're a growing team making an impact on the community and the world. As a Toyota Advanced Logistics company, Baston Solutions is committed to our employees, offering a comprehensive benefit package and career growth potential. We're recruiting for our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing facilities in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply now at bastonsolutions.com. When we work, the world works. Good start for the Millers here. It was 25-23 at halftime, and the Millers have scored the first 7 points of this half, Perry.
Absolutely, and I'm sure that's what Rob Parker called the timeout for, to talk this over, because this game is far from being over. Two great coaches here. Two state championship coaches here.
Yeah. A lot of experience on the floor tonight between these two coaches.
Well, both of them got over 300 wins, right?
Yeah. Both of them got better than 20 years of coaching experience. Parker has spent his entire career at Homestead. There's going to be a foul called on the Millers.
Homestead's got a new facility up there that they're playing on this year. I kind of wanted to go up there this year to see that new facility, but
Reagan Wilson picks up her second. Or correction, that's Danny Mendez picks up her second. 3 on the way from Royst, and she's got it. So Royst opens up the scoring for the Spartans here in the second half.
that may be the spark they needed.
Yes. They were kind of flat there to begin with. That timeout by Rod Parker's apparently done some good there. Miller's trying to keep the ball in, but they cannot. Great effort there by Ava Shoemaker, but apparently she was beyond the line and on the floor when she touched that ball. So the Spartans bring it up right now. Stock with it. Ball is kicked. Kicked by the Millers. Reagan Wilson kicked that. She ended up on the floor, but no worse for the wear. Into the corner. Under the net.
Stolen by Tipner.
Tipner with the ball. Will she go end to end? Sends it back to Wilson. Mendez with it. In the corner. And that one was last touched by Ava Shoemaker. She just could not get her hands on the ball, Perry.
She also has a bad finger, too. So
yeah.
She's got a bad finger and a bad elbow. She's been sick last week, so she's out there playing.
Drives into the corner. 3 on the way. That one's going to be last touched by Allie Stevens. The ball will go over to the Noblesville Millers. 4:09 here in the third. Millers with a 6-point lead over the Homestead Spartans. Spartans making the 2-hour trip down I-69 from Fort Wayne to play here this evening. Here's 3 on the way from Tipner. That's way wide, doesn't touch anything. She doesn't miss bad like that very often, Barry. Wow.
Man, that was ugly.
That'll bring Claire Landrigan back into the game for the Spartans. Stock with it. That one's stolen by Caitlin Shoemaker to Ava Shoemaker. Reagan Wilson waits for the offense to get down into position. And away from the ball, we're going to have a foul called here.
Is that on Sandlin or who?
Yes, I believe it is going to go on Sanaya Sandlin. Yeah, that is her first team foul of the half. Another foul being called.
I think that's going to be on Sandlin. I think she fouled Danny Mendez.
Yes, Sandlin picks up 2 quick fouls. 4th on the team. Mendez will go to the line once again.
She's automatic tonight.
Yep,
don't want to jink her.
Yeah, she's perfect from the line at 5 for 5. 5 of her 7 points have come on free throws. Once again, perfect. 6 for 6.
Miller's applying that pressure a little bit there.
Out front, over into the corner. Shot by Brooklyn Freem misses. Reagan Wilson comes down with it. Wilson back to Ava Shoemaker. Ava spins, gets it knocked away from her, but there's going to be a foul called once again on the Spartans. Fouls are mounting up here, Perry.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be on Epps, number 10. Yes, it is. Maya Epps picks up her 3rd. That is the 15th foul of the half already. That could be a big factor later in this game.
Yeah, because Epps played a very good first half.
Yeah, with 3:10 remaining. Millers have only got 1 team foul so far in this half.
Kate Rollins back in the game for the Millers.
Mendez gets it back to Wilson. Wilson takes a long 3.
Ooh, that was ugly too.
Yeah, misses far to the left. Spartans come up with the ball. Epps kind of juggled it. Yeah, that was unfortunate there on the part of the Millers. Epps moved and Reagan Wilson picks up her 3rd. 2nd team foul of the half. So the Millers now with 2 players with 3 fouls, Ava Shoemaker and Reagan Wilson. Into the corner, jump shot by Helsom, misses. Meredith comes up with the ball. Tipner with it once again.
Epps doing a pretty good job on Tipner.
Yeah. Seen a lot of good defense here.
Sandlin on the foul. She's going to have to come out pretty quick.
That is on Sandlin. That's going to be her 3rd, and she's picked up all 3 of those fouls here in this half. That's the 6th team foul, so this could be really huge, Perry, with the Millers will be going to the line for the rest of the game. Trying to poke the ball away. Whitney Ankenbrook was all over Kate Rollins. Back in the corner, here's Meredith Tipner for 3. She misses. That one comes down into the hands of the Spartans. Quickly down the floor come the Spartans. Royst with it. And this time we're going to have a foul called on the Millers.
I think it's on Rollins, but I'm not sure.
No, it's going to go on Meredith Tipner is what they're saying. That's 3 for her. 3 on the team. So the Millers have 3 players with 3 fouls. 3 of their starters. Landrigan with it. Under the net to Enkenbrook. Back out for a 3 That one's going to be rebounded by
Tipner.
There's going to be a foul called. Looks like
Tipner bleeding.
Yeah, she might have cut herself on the leg. She's going over to get some first aid here very quickly. When they get her patched up, she'll be going to the line for a 1-and-1. Ankenbrook picks up the foul. That's 7 on the team now. Tipner gets the Band-Aid put on. Quigley is at the line.
Well, I think they had to sub. I think that she's going to have to stay out because she came off the floor, Brad. I think.
Unless I would assume, unless Coach Buckley wants to use a timeout.
That's it.
And that's what she will do, and she will take a 30-second timeout.
That way, she's not going out of the game.
Exactly. Hey, celebrating 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 and be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Facebook. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391. Check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Perry, this was a 2-point game at halftime. Millers have run it up to an 8-point game. They've scored 9 points to only 2 for the Homestead Spartans here in this quarter. 1:31 remaining here in the third.
One thing about it, the Millers have got 3 people in with 3 fouls.
Yeah. So now following the timeout, since they did take the timeout, Tipner will be able to go to the line and shoot. And we have another Miller over there getting some medical attention.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, they were being told now that they do have some blood on their jerseys. So Meredith Tipner steps up to the foul line to shoot 2, or rather 1-and-1, gets the front end. She's in double figures now.
So her and Danny Mendez are both in double figures.
11 points for Tipner. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. The Millers have got a 10-point lead, 1:30 remaining here in the second, or I was going to say second half. I should say.
It is the second half.
Yes, it is the second half, but it's the third quarter. Yes, it was.
And that was by Reagan Wilson, right?
Yeah. No,
that wasn't even Tipner.
If Tipner had done that, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Spartans need to get something going here if they're going to get back in this game. They've got a 10-point deficit to make up, and that one misses everything. Comes into the hands of Reagan Wilson under the net. Meredith Tipner with a running layup gives her 13 points on the game and a 12-point lead.
And a great assist by Wilson.
Yes, it was.
She led her just perfect.
Those two just seem to know where each other are all the time. They must be playing on radar or something like that. Spartans looking a little bit unorganized here. Looking like there's a little bit of urgency, shall we say, Perry?
Yeah.
They're down by 12 with 46.2 remaining here in the third quarter.
Coach Parker's got both Stock and Stevens on the bench here. Of course, it isn't about the 5th or 6th game of the season and people like Parker and Buckley. They, nice shot there.
Wow, nice move there by Gabby Helson. She picks up her 3rd point of the game.
Right, Brad, they got to build a team here for a run to the state championship.
Yes.
I mean, that's the kind of caliber of team these two teams are.
Oh, definitely. Most definitely.
Christian Miller's always got to go through the toughest sectional in the state by far.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Travel.
Caitlin Shoemaker lifted a foot,
He's
dragged
bringing
that
them both
pivot
back
foot.
in right now,
Yeah.
Stevens and Stock. But the one thing about it, he'll bring them in there because they both can shoot the three.
Yeah, 10.7 remaining here. Spartans will have the ball, looking for a chance to get this lead down to single digits.
Yeah, Donna's getting the ones out with foul trouble too.
Will they get a shot off? Over in the corner, that's Stock, and she's got it at the buzzer. Good job of coaching there by Rod Parker, and so that ends the third quarter with the Noblesville Millers leading the Homestead Spartans 38-31. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Welcome back to the Mill. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams, our producer-director tonight. Jim Wofford on the camera tonight. Lucas Lacone, thank you very much for the excellent job that you fellas do. 3 quarters in the books. The Millers with a 7-point lead against the Homestead Spartans. Number 5 against number 7. Great matchup. This game has turned out to be everything we thought it would be, Perry. Not sure what we are waiting for here.
Well, Tipner's bandage was coming off, okay, so they sent Shoemaker, and then Tipner got out there quickly, but Shoemaker had already came in the game, so.
1 quarter remaining. Wilson looking for help. Drives the baseline, gets double teamed. Ava Shoemaker with it, spins into the corner. Caitlin Shoemaker drives. We're going to have a foul called against the Homestead Spartans.
That's on Bottoms, I believe.
Let's see who picked that one up. Yes, you're correct. That's
Evie
Bottoms. Picks up her first, number 8 on the team. So Caitlin Shoemaker goes to the line for the first time tonight. She's a 67% free throw shooter. Gets the first, so she'll get the chance for the second. That's her first point of the game, Perry.
She's averaging about, last night she got 13.
Yeah, she averages a little bit under 9 per game. Misses the second one. Millers get the ball back. Nice job there by Meredith Tipner. Takes advantage of the Spartans kind of asleep at the switch there. Well, let's correct that. Danny Mendez with a nice defensive play to set that up. And Stevens from the corner misses. Who's going to come up with the ball here? We're going to have a jump ball called. And the Spartans
to Homestead.
Have the arrow.
Stevens went to the floor with Tipner there and tied it up. Miller's up by 10 here as we're starting the fourth quarter.
Move inside. Oh, nice. Wilson missed the rebound there.
It's going to be a foul is going to be on Mendez.
And Molly Stock is going to go to the line. Danny Mendez picks up her third foul, so 4 Millers have got 3 fouls apiece. That's an odd one there. Stock misses her front end. She's only got 5 points in this game, Perry. Gets the second. Picks up point number 6. 9-point lead for the Millers.
A little bit of a press out of
finally across the timeline. Ava Shoemaker on the line, gets it to Caitlin Shoemaker, turns around. Here's Meredith Tipner for 3. She's got it.
Reagan Wilson.
Correction, you're right, Reagan Wilson. Reagan Wilson goes into double figures with 10 points now.
Tipner got the assist on that.
There's an over and back charge against Homestead. An unforced error there, an unfortunate error for the Homestead Spartans.
Epps comes back in, Stock goes out.
Millers now with a 12-point lead, 6:45 remaining in regulation. Reagan Wilson slowly setting up the offense. Mendez, Ava Shoemaker, she gets double teamed. Reagan Wilson thought about taking the 3. She did not. Caitlin Shoemaker gets it into the corner to Ava Shoemaker. 3 on the way. A little bit short. There's going to be a foul called on the Millers on that one, and I think that's going to go on Ava Shoemaker. Ava Shoemaker picks up her 4th. That's the 5th team foul of the half against the Millers. 6:20 remaining. Millers by a dozen. Quickly down the court. Nice
shot by Epps
there. Yeah, Epps just, she looked a little bit out of control, but she had enough on the ball to get that shot in.
I'm telling you, that kid's going to be a good one.
Yep. Caitlin Shoemaker puts a shot up. Nice shot there by Caitlin Shoemaker. That's her first field goal of the night.
That's Epps.
Epps picks up the charge.
No, Epps was a foul.
Was charged with the foul. I'm sorry.
Tipner picked up the charge.
That's going to be number 4 on Epps.
That's huge on them.
Yeah, number 9 on the team.
Timeout called here. Timeout, Brad.
Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights, all fueled by their genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Need a physical therapy? If you're struggling with an ache or a pain that won't go away with rest, ice, or over-the-counter medications, you may benefit from seeing a physical therapist for an evaluation. Individuals now may schedule physical therapy appointments without a doctor's referral. Visit ecommunity.com/physical therapy for more information.
Put more tape on Tipner. She's going to be all bandaged up here.
They're going to have a whole roll of tape around her
Tipner.
knee. So both teams have used their 30-second timeouts, both with 3 timeouts remaining here. About 5:40 remaining here in the 4th. Millers ahead by, I was going to say 12, now it's 14. Meredith Tipner, 17 points on the game. She's averaging 19. Another turnover by Homestead. Perry, they're kind of self-destructing out there.
Yeah, I think so. Still 5:29 left to go here in the ball game.
48-34. Apparently,
blood.
Another
lot
player.
Of blood.
Yeah, another player has got some blood. That's Emma Royst. She's coming out of the game and going down.
I think they got to use our trainer too.
And that will bring Molly Stock back in. Stock comes back off the bench with 6 points.
Lee's staying busy, our trainer here tonight, with all these injuries and blood. And
so we're finally back to action here. Reagan Wilson setting the offense as usual for the Millers. Mendez, Caitlin Shoemaker. That's going to go against the Millers. It was away from the ball.
Stevens.
Meredith
off.
Tipner picks that up. That's number 4 on her. Yeah.
6 on the Millers. We have an officials timeout.
We have an officials timeout on the floor. They're trying to get some of the blood and other debris off of the floor here. Just to kind of recap this game, Perry, after one, it was 13-13 halftime. Millers were up 25-23, 38-31 after 3. And now with 5:19 remaining here in the fourth quarter, the Millers have already scored 10 points in this quarter alone compared to 3 points for the Homestead Spartans. And they've got a nice lead of 48-34 right now. I think a 14-point lead, you might kind of think that might be a safe lead, Perry, but with the explosiveness of this team, and especially people like Molly Stock and Allie Stevens.
Yeah.
No, I don't think any lead is safe here.
Nope, you're right.
Both teams getting, I guess, what really amounts to what you could call a free timeout here, wanting to make sure that all the blood and any wet spots that are on the floor are, number one, cleaned up and everything is sanitized and there's no health danger here. So the officials taking their time along with the floor crew, and it looks like they're just about done and just about ready to go here. They're telling the teams, let's get back here and let's play some basketball.
Yeah, Stock and Stevens are both on the floor right now, so.
Meredith Tipner playing with 4 fouls. She's a disciplined enough player that I think I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see her make it to the end of the game without picking up another foul. Double team for the Millers into the corner. Spartans trying to get near the net. Finally get it inside the three-point line. Here Stevens puts a shot up.
Nice shot.
Wow, did you see that shot, Barry? That was something else. I've got Allie Stevens with 13 points now. 12-point lead for the Millers. Got to believe that the Millers are going to try to take their time here, take some time off the clock, and just go for the good shot. Reagan Wilson takes the shot, misses it, rebound, back to Tipner. Tipner's got Allie Stevens on her. Now back to Wilson. Caitlin Shoemaker with it, back to Danny Mendez. Millers will be happy to take some time off the clock here. Into the corner, Caitlin Shoemaker gets a three. Well, Caitlin Shoemaker has scored all 3 ways tonight, Perry. Free throws, 2-point field goal, and a 3-point field goal. That's going to be a jump ball. Or do we have a timeout called? We'll see.
No, foul.
Oh, a foul called. I thought it was going to be a jump ball.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Well, the officials, no.
Full timeout.
Full timeout by the Millers. Since the establishment of Church Hiddle in Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or simply visit our website, www.cchalaw.com. Church Hiddle in Antrim. Jamie Carmesino is a full-service hometown realtor who's committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. Have questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo for help today. Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtors at 317-490-3735. Just under 4 minutes remaining in this one. Miller's now out to a 15-point lead, Perry, and we've said this before, a 15-point lead against Homestead. That's not a safe lead.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I think that foul was called on Stock, and they got her for 4 fouls. What'd you have?
Let's see. Stock, I only had her for 1.
Now they adjusted it to 2. I don't know what they're doing. No, Stock's got 4 up there, right? Yeah.
No, you're looking at Epps.
Oh, Epps, okay.
Miller's with the ball. Reagan Wilson around the three-point line, trying to drive. That one is taken away. An errant pass by the Millers. An opportunity for the Spartans. Spartans drive into the corner. There's a 3, and that's good.
Stock.
It's Molly Stock.
Don't
she
count
gets
them
her
out
9th point of the game.
Don't count that crew out now.
12-point lead for the Millers. Reagan Wilson sends it over to Caitlin Shoemaker, and that's going to go against Emma Royce. That's going to be number 3 on Emma Royce. And I've got 10 now on the Spartans. So Millers will be in a 2-shot foul situation
which
for
is
the
gonna
rest
be
of this
big.
game. As Caitlin Shoemaker goes to the line, and she'll get 2 shots. Number 1 is nothing but net. Shoemaker with 7 points.
All in this second half.
Yes. All in the fourth quarter, no less. Number 2 is up, and it's good. So she's got 4 points from the free throw line, plus a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer. Spartans trying to get something going from the corner. That was Allie Stevens. She's got 16 now. Miller's having a little trouble getting across the timeline. Shoemaker gets it across.
Oh.
I believe that one's going to go on Gabby Helsom.
Yeah. That's her first.
That's her first. But once again, the Millers will go to the line for 2 shots. As Meredith Tiffner lines up, takes shot free throw number 5 and number 6. That's good to give her 18 points.
Need 1 more to get her average.
And that one from this end is looking real good. That's 6 of 7 for Tippner from the line for 19 points. All the way across. Boy, Epps almost missed that. Turns around, gets it into the corner. Miller's defensively keeping the Spartans out beyond that 3-point line, Perry, doing a good job.
Ooh.
Stock with the shot. She missed, but she's going to go to the line and have 2. I think that's going to be called on Reagan Wilson. No, Denny Mendez. Number 4 in Mendez, 7th on the team. That'll send Molly Stock to the line, where she's 1 for 2 so far tonight. Now 1 for 3. Stock with 9 points so far in the game. 55-42 in favor of the Millers. 2:11 on the clock. Stock takes her second shot. Gets the roll.
I think she hit every spot on there, didn't she?
Yeah. So she's 2 for 4 from the line tonight. Now with 10 points. Caitlin Shoemaker. Reagan Wilson had to jump as high as she could to get that one. Tipped her right under the net to Danny Mendez. Mendez is in double points. I've got her with 10 now. Well, the scoreboard's got her with 12. I'll believe the scoreboard.
Stock, turn around. It's
good. Nice move by Molly Stock to pick up point number 12.
She's a seasoned
Minute
veteran.
and a half. Spartans full court pressure under the net. Tippner takes the jump shot, does not get the roll. I think that's going to be a foul on Danny Mendez.
If so, that's for 5.
That's number 5 on her if that's on Mendez. Yes, that will go on Danny Mendez.
Great game by Mendez,
Yes.
though. She got 12 points.
5th foul of the night on the 5'10 senior forward. 12 points for her. Average is 3.5. That's going to send Whitney Eckenbrook to the line for 2. Whoop, for a 1-and-1. Misses the front. Wilson with it. Back to Caitlin Shoemaker. Shoemaker sends it back to Wilson. We got to get it across the timeline. They do. Back to Wilson. Out in the corner. Ava Shoemaker. She's boxed in. Double team. Under a minute. Caitlin Shoemaker. Spartans are going to have to foul here pretty quickly if they're going to try to get back into this. The Millers have been doing a good job of playing keep away. Wilson gets double teamed. And we'll see who that's going to go against. It's either going to go against Emma Royst or Molly Stock.
Oh, my goodness.
Looks like it's going to go against. Who are they calling here? Or did they call a timeout?
Timeout called by Noblesville. This will be a full timeout.
So there was no foul. The Millers take a full timeout. They are down to 1 timeout remaining. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing our facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can serve you better. Perry, we got a lot more basketball action coming up here next week. Got a big one with the Carmel Greyhounds.
Absolutely. Carmel Greyhounds will be here Tuesday night, and then Saturday we'll be back here Saturday night with Columbus East, and so a couple ball games next week.
A little bit of confusion out here. Now we're going to go back to action.
Get the ball
Miller's
in.
trying to get the ball in. Reagan Wilson puts a jumper up. She misses, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 more.
Wilson's got 10 on the night.
Allie Stevens.
That's 4 on her.
Picks up her 4th. Reagan Wilson with 2 shots. Wilson gets the first. She now has 11 points. Wilson will have 1 more shot. Miller's with 3 players in double figures. Wilson misses that, but
CC Quigley with a big rebound there.
Millers get the rebound. Meredith Tipner with it. Miller's just content to play keep away at this point with a 13-point lead. They lose the ball, and Emma Royce comes down with the ball and gets her 9th point of the night. Reagan Wilson trying to get the ball down the court, but I believe that one's going to go on Molly Stock, and Wilson's going to go to the line. Yes, that is on Stock. For Molly Stock, that'll be her 2nd. Reagan Wilson will go back to the line for 2 more free throws.
That's 5 on Epps.
Oh, that was on Epps? Okay. It was not on Stock. Wilson with 2 shots. Misses the front end.
You got 2, Reagan.
She made her first 3 free throws here and has missed 2. Got 1 more coming.
Reagan forgot that they were in the double bonus, and was going for the rebound and nobody else was.
Better to have her forget it that way than the other way.
That's true.
So Wilson now with a dozen. 4 for 6 from the line, under 10 seconds. 3 on the way for the Spartans. That will probably do it. As Caitlin Shoemaker dribbles out the ball. Final score, Noblesville Millers 59, Homestead Spartans 47. Perry, your thoughts on the game?
The Millers, the first half, struggled a little bit as they've had all season long in that first half, but they turned it up that second half and come out victorious 59-47.
We'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, the Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Thanks to our technical crew of Lucas Lacone, our executive director, producer, Jim Wofford. On behalf of Perry Williams, this is Brad Silbert. Good night from